janked up and I'm banked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it. I'm janked up and I'm banked up and I'm faded. You bend it down and you poke it up and you elevate it,
I came over, I ain't sober, I'm still drunk, that's hangover. Might run it back when this page over. You the best thing, I done slaved over. Gon' arch you back and been way over. It's overdue for that understressing. Over him, now you underdressing. Call me up and I come finessing. Like, ooh, we shot it, what it do, what it don't. Baby, you a queen, you can move how you want. You was rocking with me when I couldn't stay afloat. They ain't never saying nothing wavy to a boat. Like, eyes up, look at me, now I'm the captain. Brought the camera, time for action. Split the legs just like a fraction. Tuck the napkin, time for snacking. You a mother meal. Tell me that it's mine, baby, tell me that it's real. Hit it to the max, well, tell me how it feel. It's gonna be a minute, cause I'm in it for the thrill. Make her feel like heaven, she gon' put me in the wheel. And willingly, I wanna do anything she wanna do. I ain't even wanna boo, but this is what the karma do. It's hard to be apart from you, cause ooh, I love it when...
Well, hello! What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to all my returning clients. Much love and appreciation as always. If you're new to this channel, my name is Hayes. Indeed, I am a veterinarian as well as a sneakerhead, hence the name TheShoeVet. Today's closing consultation, we're going over a couple pants I picked up over the past couple weeks. I've been waiting to bring out to you guys. We're going to have to chop this series up. I have a lot of pants to go over and it was way too hot to film all these pants at one time. So there's definitely gonna be more of these videos coming out. Before I get into them though, I briefly want to go over the other articles of clothing that I use to put together these outfits. First and foremost, we got this hat right here by Drôle de Monsieur. This is their Not From Paris Madame slogan hat. I got it off of In Clothing for about 60 bucks on sale. I do believe it's still in stock, so I'll definitely throw in that link in the description box below. Secondly, the shirt I got off of Figs. So if you don't know about Figs, Figs basically combines medical wear and streetwear together in a way, scrub streetwear or something like that. Now, but anyways, they're real cool. I got their I am a veterinarian t-shirt because I am a veterinarian. And I've had it for a while. They've unfortunately actually sold out of the men's sizes, but they still have the women's sizes and the size 30. If you happen to be a veterinarian and watching this channel, first and foremost, shout out to you. Secondly, you can go follow the link below to go to that, or if you're in a medical profession, you know, definitely just check out Figs in general. Last but not least though, I gotta touch on the shoes, man. These bad boys right here, the Nike P6000. I'm telling you, if you do not have a pair of P6000s, primarily this triple white colorway, but any colorway in general, I don't really know what to tell you. These shoes are arguably perfect. They got a nice breathable mesh upper, very good for the summertime. They have a, you know, kind of like a rubbery midsole and outsole that is pretty comfortable. And to me, I mean, these are pretty stylish. They obviously give me kind of some Romero vibes. But yeah, I freaking love those shoes. And the best part about them is that they only cost $60. Right now, Nike.com, 60 bucks. I'm throwing the link in the description below. Let's go ahead and get into the pants. So the first pair of pants that we're going over is out of the house of Amiri. These are their Painter tie-dye jeans. Got this off of their website, part of their fall winter 19 campaign. This pair of denim retailed at a hefty $1,200, but of course your boy did not pay that much for this pair of jeans right here. I did still pay a lot. I got it half off, so it's a little over $600. Is that a lot of money? Absolutely. But is it still my money? Absolutely. So yeah, a little over $600, overpriced. Material-wise, this is made out of Italian stretch cotton. You can really appreciate that, you know, up here in the waistline, see that expandability. Also, using that material, you know, these jeans are actually very, very lightweight, especially if you're comparing it to something like this Fear of God Silver's denim. As far as the fit and sizing goes, so I got this in a size 29, US 29. So I'm typically a waist size 28 to 30 US men's. They recommended the size down a size for a more skinnier fit, which is what I did. If you want the, you know, straight, true, relaxed, slim fit, definitely stick to your true to size. So going over the details, there's a lot of details on this pant. You know, aside from the materials, one of the biggest parts of this pants is the paint splattering details. That's primarily on the front, but you can also see it on the back. I think these paint splatters really go well with the wash of the denim. Also, another big thing is, hopefully the B-roll will pick it up, but another big thing is when the sunlight hits it just right. I mean, you know, these paint splatters really kind of really kind of pop out. It really makes the pant a lot more vibrant than what it looks like in here. When we get to the hardware, we have metallic buttons with the Amiri branding on it. Moving on to the right pant leg, at the bottom of the thigh, you do have a painter tie-dye patch. Both knees do have some distressing as well as some minor whiskering. Flipping over to the back, we do have some logo branding. You have a Amiri and a leather patch on the belt loop, as well as a metal applique with the Amiri on it just underneath the right back pocket. Speaking of pocket, you have a 5-pocket design, and one of my favorite things about these pockets is that on the front left as well as the back right pocket you have some embroiderment. The colors on the embroiderment really has some strong Easter vibes, especially because of that pastel purple, but there's also like a yellow, a blue, and kind of like a pinkish color. You know, how I'm thinking about styling these, well, as you see in the B-roll, you know, I wore the P6000s, triple white shoe, can't go wrong with that. The shirt, black and white shirt, and honestly, in retrospect, I feel like probably a solid color shirt would have been fine, or a little bit better, but I think the black and white still made it out okay. You guys let me know how you felt about it in the comments below. Pros and cons of this pair of pants, you know, I really do love, you know, the overall details of this, especially with the paint splattering and the embroiderment on the pockets. Very, very lightweight pair of jeans, stretchy. I love the materials that this pant is made out of. As far as the cons go, you know, it is a little bit on the long side. I am vertically challenged, unfortunately. I'm about 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. And at least to me, you know, these stack up a little extra. These bunch up a little bit extra, you know, on me. I know they're supposed to stack in general, but I just felt like it stacked just a little too much. So this is something, you know, I think about maybe tailoring, hemming up, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna keep it the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into our second pair. So this right here is the Rick Owens Dark Shadow Pusher Pants, coming out of their Fall Winter 19 collection, I believe. I forgot the name of the collection, but yeah, I do believe it is Fall Winter 19. This came at a hefty retail price of about $1,100. Got it on Essence sale for a little bit over $600. So yeah, about 50% off, somewhere around in there. So still very expensive. As far as the materials for these pants, it is made out of 100% tulle cotton, which I love for 2 reasons. One, pants are really lightweight, and secondly, you know, they're very flowy. This is honestly, you know, my most favorite part of the pants, just how these pants like really flow, especially when I'm walking in them. Again, hopefully the B-roll is picking it up well, but I really feel like I'm just gliding these pants, man. These are the bomb when walking in. Going over sizing, I mean, sizing is just a little bit tricky because whichever way you go, these pants are gonna be super long. If you didn't know, Rick Owens does have a very, you know, droopy, drapey aesthetic. It definitely holds true. I had to get these hemmed, so I hemmed them to sit basically just on top of the shoe, so take that in mind. But I would say go true to size, you know, or you can slim down. That's what I did, honestly, and you know, it's expandable waist, so it feels just right. So you can go true to size or size down. Honestly, I feel like everyone can kind of wear extra small, to be honest, but yeah, that would be my recommendation on that. Going over the details, you have an expandable waistband right here. You do have that typical Rick Owens drawstring in that sandy brown color and cotton material. Believe it or not, there is a button fly right here with metallic buttons, but there's no branding. You have 2 pockets, 1 pocket on each side, if I can find it. Here it is. So these pockets actually go down pretty deep. You know, it does go down deeper than the fly. Moving on to the back, you have 2 pockets, 1 on each side that is secured with Velcro. If you could pay attention to the cut, if you can see it, hopefully the camera picks it up, you can appreciate this kind of drop crotch effect, which adds to the floatiness of the pants. And then last but not least, the biggest accessory, or actually really the only main accessory on this pair of pants, are these metallic studs that run down the sides. So it's coming down pretty much just under the waistline, all the way down the pants. I really do love, you know, this aesthetic. Definitely adds a little edge, a little flair to an otherwise pretty plain and pretty chill pair of pants. Again, aside from the waviness that you get when walking in it. You know, as far as how the style, I mean, it's a pretty tonal black pair of pants, aside from the drawstrings and of course the stud, so it's not that. Color-wise, it's pretty easy to pair up with, but really it's all about the fit. So somewhere in my B-roll, there should be some footage of me with my shirt tucked in, and then some footage of me with my shirt untucked. I mean, you guys let me know which one you're feeling. Honestly, me, I kind of like the shirt tucked in look a little bit better. I mean, I got my shirt tucked in right now. I've really been digging that look over the past couple months. This is something I'm really incorporating more into my fits. So yeah, I personally think that one looked better, but you guys let me know which one you guys are feeling, tucked or untucked. As far as shoes go, chunkier shoes the better. This is a pair of wide leg trousers, so you can theoretically use skinny, slim silhouette shoes, but I don't know, I feel like just wouldn't be proportioned that well. Definitely be gobbled up by these pants, so yeah, I would say go, chunky shoe. Pros and cons, with this, again, I love the floatiness, lightweight, perfect summer pair of trousers. As far as cons go, two things. One, price, ridiculous. Secondly, again, it's super long. I know Rick Owens, like I said, I don't know him personally, but if you know Rick Owens, he loves that, long, droopy aesthetic, so it's not a complaint. Again, I'm just salty because I'm vertically challenged. That's pretty much it. Last but not least, and this is by far my most favorite recent pickup clothes-wise within the past couple, maybe even this year. I don't know, man. I just love these pants. So this right here is the Spring 2020. So brand spanking new, the Spring 2020 Rick Owens mainline Bauhaus cargo pants. And these things are a sheer work of art. Straight off the runway, man. I had to get these as soon as I could. These are like flying off the shelves, especially in the smaller sizes. I got blessed and scored a true to size 46, which is a US 30 or a small. Which is my true to size. I'll get into that in a little minute. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, as far as materials go, it's made out of 100% stretch cotton. A little more sturdy than the pusher pants we just went over, but that's necessary because there are more, there's a lot more details. It has to hold its shape. As far as sizing, again, like I said, I got mine with true to size, EU 46, so US size 30, which is a small. And it fits right. I don't have to tie it, but my pockets are empty. So once I start adding things, keys, phones, things like that, then I do have to slightly tie it, but I don't have to really constrict myself or anything like that. Going over the details, we've already went over the materials, so let's go over all the details, or all the accessories. So you got the elastic waistband up here, you got your Rick Owens drawstring, again same color, light brown cotton material. You have two pockets, one on each side, that are super, super deep. You can see how far this one's going down. Just below it, you do have another cargo pocket, one on each side, that is super deep as well. And there's one thing, and if there's one thing that I love about Rick Owens, is his attention to detail. He never slouches on the accessories, and I mean these zippers are like tanks. I don't think these zippers are gonna break anytime soon, if ever. Yeah, super secure. They're just massively heavy duty zippers. Going down further on the pants, you have another zipper at the end of each pant leg that goes into the cuff that is elastic, so it's a little jogger cuff. Also, just so you know, these pants are cuffed. If the waistband sits right above my waist, these cuffs sit maybe like an inch or so just above my ankles. Moving on to the back, you have two pockets, one on each side. The pockets are secured with metallic buttons. And then by far my most favorite aspect of this pair of pants is, of course, the exposed zipper. Now, Rick Owens really has that IDGAF kind of thing going on with his fashion line. I mean, he just kind of puts whatever the heck he wants to put out there. He has a lot of edginess, a lot of flair, a lot of rock star aesthetic, and you're gonna definitely peep a lot of people peeping. Say that 3 times fast. And it's honestly kind of like my favorite aspect of this, pair of pants. I'm working on getting outside my comfort zone. Now, there's things that I can't really go into, I can't really do I can't really do the heel boost that Rick Owens does. I don't think I'm ever gonna go that far. But yeah, stuff like this, it's edgy, it's edgy, and I'm really starting to feel myself a lot more nowadays. So yeah, I can definitely get with something like this. Also, if I didn't mention, there's also a bunch of other metallic button details all across the face of the pants. As far as how to style it, it's a primarily black, pair of pants with a lot of extra details. You can do like a total black outfit, and have the metallic details in here, do the popping. Or you can honestly do almost anything with this. It's very versatile. I would say probably stick to more solid colors though, but you can wear a lot with this. I think the outfit that I wore it in, did it justice. I think it was very well proportioned. Hopefully, I can't remember if I tucked my shirt in or not. I know I have a picture of me with my shirt tucked in, so if I didn't have any in the B-roll, I will definitely throw up that picture. You guys can check it out. Pros and cons. As far as pros, super edgy. Did a really good job with these Bauhaus trousers. As far as cons go, I really don't have any cons. You know, the material's a little bit sturdy, but it's only because you have extra details on here that makes it a little heavier. So yeah, I really don't have any complaints. And with that, that's pretty much going to conclude the first part of my summer pants that I just recently picked up. If you guys enjoyed it, especially the B-roll footage, the intro, whichever, definitely leave a comment down below. Make sure you become a client. You do that by subscribing, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of next appointment. And what have you guys been copping lately? You know, especially off this Essence sale that's still going on as of making this video. You know, what kind of shirts we get in, what kind of pants, shoes, accessories. You know, let me know in the comments. I do respond to pretty much all of them, and I also do talk back on Instagram. Follow me at TheShoeVet. That's going to be in the description below too as well. And with that, I'm going to see you guys on the next video. Hope you guys have a great day.